Hello cricket fans, I am back. Missed out on streaming yesterday. Had to do some babysitting, so that was awesome fun, but didn't get a chance to get online at all. So let's jump straight into some action. I'll just double check that I've set up my stream correctly. Checking the YouTube side of things. It's looking good. Twitch, it looks like it's up and running. Or if I can change on YouTube. Stream info while it's live. Where do I do that? I think that's sorted. Anyway, alright. Getting into it. I've got an offer to be captain. Well, okay. That's unexpected. I don't know what to do. Provincial Shield, so that'll be for the 4-day matches. I'm going to accept it. And I've been offered captaincy of the Victoria team for the 4-day matches. I'm accepting it as well. I don't think I even get to play for them. Round 3, and I think these are the ones where we play more than one game in a round. Yeah. So we play the Knights and then Central Stags. Interesting. Right. Let's get straight into the next match. I have again boosted the difficulty to absolute hardest possible. It certainly was a lot more of a challenge the other day when I was playing. Scarily fast reflex times required, so I'm expecting to bail my way through. I also think the skills of my batsmen, I'm a 55 overall or something. That's really showing when I get in front of the ball, especially to the quicks. But I was struggling with spinners as well. I did hit a 95 in a T20 in the last time I was streaming. Don't really know how I pulled that off, because it's bloody hard and I'm not very good in terms of skill set at the minute. But it's okay, every match we get a little bit better. And there are going to be failures, especially I've got such a low attacking skill at the minute. Trying to hit over the top in a T20 is not ideal, but there we go. 171 runs in 4 matches. Not a bad start to this domestic T20 career. Well, I survived my first ball, which I was a little apprehensive about. And we didn't time it too badly. Chasing, it looked like, I think that was 155 it said. I'll take the quick single here. Get off strike, get off the mark. We're doing it. My batting partners helped us out a huge amount there. I can only manage 1s and 2s last time I played, until I was really set. And we're facing Trent Bolt as well, by the way. So he's going to have pretty high skill set. Just can't beat the field. This is very much a non-T20 start from me. Frustrating. The runs are going to come, or I'm going to get out. And it sort of comes down to when I feel like I've got to push, because this is not going to cut it. I'm going to give him a maiden here. They've got that man at deep square leg, which is really annoying because that's one of the only places I can hit the ball pretty reliably. I'm gonna have to just go for it. Not too bad. But the 5 dot balls before that are a little concerning. That man out at deep square is killing me right now. Because of that. Oh, I thought I was out for sure. Just enough attacking trigger to go over the first man, but not enough to carry to the deep square. We're in all sorts of trouble here. 9.5 required. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was going to be caught for sure. We'll take the runs. Shame about how we got them. We're actually not too far off the pace. 122 off 101. But if I keep doing this, I am going to get out very soon, because I will miss time one. Just going to double check the legend difficulty. I think I set it in the menu last time, because I think when you set it in a game, it resets at the end of a game. Difficulty hardest, cool. Bowling difficulty. Maybe it's under general settings. Yep, so legend and hardest. The game actually doesn't get any harder than this. Alright. Yeah. Oh, how did I not get caught there too? Both times I've edged it, I'm about to say, yep, I'm out. Just playing with fire right now. I can't hit the short ball at the minute. This is a slightly better field to hit through, I guess. There we go. It's not like I didn't know it was going to happen. A few runs. I'm just not good enough as a player overall at the minute to compete. But every match we get slightly better. We didn't completely dishonor ourselves. So my cut shot, I'm going to bring that up to 60. 57 overall, so it's not as bad as I thought. I'm in the T20s, but really my bread and butter has been the first class matches, so I'm going to keep pumping my defense skill. Because I need that. That's where I'm going to get selected realistically, is the test team first of all, I'd say. Form's been really good in the longer formats, and actually not too bad in the one days as well. T20 is just too difficult. Soft dusty pitch. Happy with that. It's bugging me that I can't edit the stream details on YouTube while it's live, or at least I haven't found out how to do it. So I'm just quickly gonna Alt Tab, if you bear with me. Gaming Ashes Cricket. Oh, it's already set up. I guess it just saves it from last time. Anyway. I won't make you watch me fiddle with settings anymore. See, this is an easier field to hit through if you can time it. 158 required off our 20 overs. Just like that. The other field had that deep square leg, which shuts down anything on the leg side, needs to go square. So much easier when that fielder isn't there. Guess where I'd be putting a man if I was the opposition captain. Actually, I'd be telling my bowler not to bowl pies outside leg stump. Oh, that was a quick one, man. It raced through. I had no chance. I could have left it for a wide. Wow. No way I can react that quick. If he bowls a full one like that, I'm toast. Right, concentrating. Oh, I've got YouTube up on my phone and I'm playing audio through it, turning that down. Gonna have to take the single here because we're just a bit slow on the scoring rate. It's a strange type of game where you feel like you're going at nines and it's a slow over. Anyway, what is the world coming to? Once again, I can't do much else with those straight balls at the minute. Don't have the confidence to clear the fielders. Be wary of the man at deep mid-wicket. Oh, how have I found that gap? That's glorious. The fielders just looked at each other. Coach killer. That's a bonus. Really shouldn't have gone, that ball. It's also a bonus that that didn't go to hand. Bottom edge. The highest score so far today in the second match. I know, but still. I'm counting it. Gotta find some positives wherever I can. 10 and over here. Should be a wide. Should have been 4. And once again, I can't do anything with that ball. Luckily, Mr. McQueenie has chipped in a little bit, and we're well ahead of the run rate still. Ideal, ideal, ideal. So the timing's coming. My usual way of playing is these morning streams. I tend to play a little bit better, and I think it's just because I'm mentally more with it. As the day winds on, I get a bit tired and struggle to concentrate a little bit more. I've timed that ideally and just absolutely missed it. Don't know how that works. I'm guessing once I get up to like 80 overall. Oh, struggle streak now. Once I get up to 80 overall, I'll be actually making contact with those. I'm going to get myself out here, but there's not much else I can do. It's 2 this over that I've timed pretty well, and for no reason I've just missed the ball. I'm out here, that's going to pop up off the bat. Oh, I was certain that was off the edge. The only reason I took the run is because I was certain I was going to be out. Got a free hit marker on this, but it's not a free hit. That's annoying. Cannot be a free hit on the first ball of an over, so it has to be a game bug. And I'm absolutely certain if that had gone to hand I would have been out. We're going again, but we are going to be caught. Just had to do it. I was scoring too slowly. Not my finest work, but again, I haven't disgraced myself. Yeah, really need to focus not going to help for this season, but that defense skill is certainly going to help in the first class. You feel a little bit more confident. To the spinners, especially defending the spinners, feels like walking on eggshells. Never quite sure when one's going to sneak past the bat. No Tim Southey in the team this time. 12th man. How does that work? Maybe he's just completely out of favour. Why would you not pick Tim Southey? I don't understand. Alright, Kugelline was a guy I struggled with last time we played these guys. Because he's got a pretty mean fastball. Goes up to about 145, I think. Extra 10k. Absolutely did me like a dinner last time I played Northern. Good little start. Just carried the rope. Gosh. And I've got to run it up and I forgot. I thought it was going for 4, I forgot there was a man at deep, third man. Anyway. We are having an edge fest today. And it's the end of Edge Fest 2018, although he's going to give us a second chance. Thank you, Mr. Fielder. You are too kind. I don't know if that's part of the difficulty setting, but I haven't seen the AI drop so many catches for a long time. Even at the club level. You don't have to catch with that. Just pure late on the straight drive. It is not easy at this difficulty setting. And we got absolutely thrashed. The 90, I think it was 94 or 95 from the last episode seems a long way off right now. T20, where are we? 32 average, high score of 94. I don't know which competition the Auckland Region Championship is. Oh, that must be club, okay. The club season's over. That makes sense. Why have I made this so tough on myself? I'm not going to go back though, I'm not going to lower the difficulty, I'm just going to get better. And I suspect a lot of the reason it's so hard is just because I'm skilling up. Put us into bat, please. No, they've chosen to have a bat themselves. Yeah, no stream yesterday because I was babysitting my 2-year-old niece who decided to poop all over me at some point yesterday during the afternoon. But that was fun. Nothing like being at someone else's house and having to borrow some of their clothes because you're covered in toddler poo. Oh, I got that in the gap. I wasn't expecting that. Concentrating here. Ouch. Please tell me that wasn't glove. That wasn't glove. According to the umpire, anyway. Safe for now. Man. One day, when I am big and strong, I will be able to pick gaps with those shots. Okay, good start. 7.5 and over. No idea what we require. 7.5 looks like it'll probably about do that for us. It's too quick. Too quick to cash in. Which is concerning because I don't feel like I'm too slow on the controls. I went through my ribcage, came up my back. Bad when you get hit by a cricket ball and there's an exit wound. Alright. We are hitting boundaries. Oh, what a way to get out. Timed it ideal. Footwork skills too low to compete. Man. I have no idea how I hit the 94. But I feel like really don't deserve big scores right now. Okay, I'm not going to try to boost my overall by increasing fielding or sweep and special shot skills. I am going to work on my drive, I think. Bring that up to about 70 odd. We got selected for the Bangladesh Super League. This is great news. I'm going to go with, I have no idea about these teams, but I'm going to go with Sylhet. Just because I like horses. And I didn't get to play a game because I think their season coincides with the New Zealand season anyway. Good to know I got selected. It's something. Right, the one dayers. This is a better format for me because I can take my time a bit. Let's just have a look. Very close to the T20 Slam, inexplicably because of my form. I really want to get into the 4-day matches in England. And man, I could be playing in the CPL sometime soon. That's pretty good. Let's get the one-dayers going against Otago. Once again, I should probably lower my expectations from last season where I was absolutely beasting every game, because that was only on hard and now we're on hardest. So the challenge is going to be interesting, to say the least. The aim of the game here is to bat long and not get frustrated if they just bowl well. Man, this guy's got some wheels, 140 odd K to start. You'll be on my toes here. I think I said a couple of days ago in my last stream, I know I'm playing well when I leave well. When I'm picking the right balls to leave. So let's see what happens. It's nice to get off the mark, as always. Bit of a relief.
Yep.
G'day Harris, how are you, man? Welcome back. I'm good, man. I'm really good. I don't know if you caught earlier, but I was saying I got to spend the whole day with my 2-year-old niece yesterday, so that was kind of refreshing, tiring, but fun. Today it's pouring cats and dogs outside, so it's good to be inside doing this. Oh, you had a look at him? I did actually look at the CPL. I think I told you I was going to have a look at CPL highlights. I took a look and I did see that I think he smashed a 50, Glenn Phillips, so good to see. Oh, was it a 41? Yeah, as I said, it was just highlights, and I was kind of only looking with one eye.
Yes.
Because I was busy building Lego towers with a 2-year-old.
Catch him!
Got under that. It's not going to be safe. Damn it. Why did I do that? I could have put that anywhere I wanted on the offside. That hurts. 270, not going to be enough to win. Yeah, oh man. Sucks to be me, hey? There's always another match though. Yeah, they smashed it all over the place. I think I've noticed in this that more like 380, 400 is a competitive score in the one days. The AI just seem to score so quickly. So the other day you talked me into increasing the difficulty to legend, and then shortly after you left, or no, it was in the stream I did that evening. I found that I was on hard batting, and I thought that was the highest setting, but actually there was another one. It's called hardest, so I'm still learning how to bat on that.
Hold on.
It's not easy, let me tell you.
Right on.
Great technique there for no runs. Nice high elbow, beautiful looking drive. I think this batting style is the motion captured Glenn Maxwell one. Yep, I am a lefty. I am a left-hand opening batter and a part-time left-arm orthodox spinner. But in recent years I've been batting because I'm a bit older, and we've got two really good openers in me. So in recent years I am a more of a sort of batting all-rounder at 5, 6 or 7. I still open the odd game. Usually when the captain asks me to, I've come off the field and sat down and don't really feel like betting. I do think this will be my last season playing this coming summer.
Yep. Bowler.
Oh, awesome. Where's your tournament? I imagine they'd be pretty few and far between over in the States.
Yes. Keep us in.
So you're an off spinner. You bat it all as well, or pure bowler?
Yes.
And is it, I'm guessing it would be T20? 7-match tournament over 3 weekends. Man, it's something. There can't be that much cricket happening. Yeah, I know tape ball cricket. Mate, probably 50% of my close friends the last 10 years are Indian or Pakistani. So I know all about gully cricket and tape cricket. Over matches. Okay. Man, whatever suits. What are the pitches like though? Why am I playing that shot?
Yeah. Keep us in.
The sad thing about what you just said, Harris, is that often it's the guy that just forgets all about technique and swings at everything in tape cricket that comes out alright. Oh, similar to me, opening or batting 7. Right on the elbow, point of the elbow, by the looks. Opening the bat, playing 7 or an off spinner. Awesome.
Yep. Bowler.
You like picking gaps, rotating the strike and hitting the occasional boundary. Yeah, something similar to me too. I'm not the fastest batter, but I'll back myself if I can stick around for the first. We play 40 over matches, max 8 per bowler, and I know if I'm around, no matter what my score is, if I'm still around at drinks at 20 overs, I'm on for a decent sized score. It's just cement. Oof, poor guy. We actually play on cement with AstroTurf, so I've played in the past many years ago in much higher grades where we're on grass pitches all the time. But to be honest, I prefer playing in leagues with AstroTurf cement surfaces because it rains so much here. If you're playing on grass, you're very often losing overs every match. So it's kind of a mixed blessing playing on a really good pitch. One of those is going to get me out soon if I keep doing that. Oh crap, there's a man there. That was silly. I did not check the fielding radar before I hit that. That was just absolutely stupid. Nothing to do with difficulty levels too. Come on, man. I know, I'm having a miser. Bit of a nightmare day so far. Not going to help my selection prospects, none. Now, I'm just wondering how many American-born people play in those sorts of leagues over there, right? Curious to see kind of how the game grows in the States. I know there's an ICC accredited like international quality ground in Florida, I believe. But do you come across many American born people, or is it mostly expat? Yeah, absolutely none. I figured. I guess it's all the West Asian guys, West Indians, a few Aussies and Kiwis and South Africans spattered around, but let's be honest, it'll be 90% or even more Pakistan and India, I'd say. Oh, almost did a Warner. Yep. I bet that that Indian team gets a bit of stick as well, given that it's cricket and the two countries involved. Yeah, old Brendan McCullum playing for Trinidad, I think. Trinbago or something. Yeah, what a career he's had, man. Brilliant to watch, actually. I don't think I will ever forget his triple century against India. I think it was 2014, possibly. First triple century by a New Zealander. And just about everyone in the country watched it live. Lefty cover drives, I know, man. Especially when you're the one doing them. Not so pretty to watch when you're bowling. Something weird about cricket where some shots, like the cover drive from a left-hander, just look better. But the other side of things, I think left-handers in the field, it just doesn't look natural when a left-hander throws the ball. And I'm a left-hander, so I'm talking shit about myself here.
Yes.
Take the single here. Can do. Sometimes they look a bit like a frog in a blender though. I think they have done a really good job of modelling the animations in this. It does look very natural. I'm going to try really hard here to bat long. There's another batting style, if you haven't played the game, where they modelled Steve Smith, of all people. Oh, I'm out. Because I played on the back foot. Oh god, I've done it again. Just scratching around for 10 or 15 runs at the moment. Not ideal. They modelled, I don't know why you would want to do that, but they modelled Steve Smith and it looks horrendous. Crabbing all around the crease. It's just awful to watch. Shudder to think what my average will be now after these innings. Yeah, it does, man. It's certainly, it's very rewarding when you do it right, but it's a real challenge. Did they include sandpaper too? I made some joke about that the other day as well. You can shine the ball, so I imagine you could. There should be a mod where you can hide the sandpaper down your pants as well. But only if you play as Bancroft. I was actually really surprised to see them back in the CPL. Pretty sure I saw both Warner and Smith playing. They must have served their time. Sandpaper jokes. One day I might want Aussies to be fans of the stream. So now's probably the time. Did I hear about New Zealand's new coach? I have heard nothing. Tell me all about it.
Yes.
Gary Stead. I've heard that name before.
Yeah. No.
It's too late. Not paying attention. Gary Stead. Ah, okay, there you go. That's where I've heard it. He can't have set the world on fire. We have a lot of players who hovered around the New Zealand scene at different times and played first class cricket for 100,000 years without really getting selected for New Zealand regularly. I'm going to look him up after the stream. Thanks, Harris. Get on Cricinfo and have a quick sneak peek. Yeah, that'll be why I haven't heard of him then. But if he played any time between the 90s and 2000s, I probably would have seen him play. I used to religiously watch everything. That's ideal timing, ideal shot choice, and good footwork, and I've missed it. 30 average in tests is still an average in tests though.
Yes.
Played 5 tests in 99, so he probably would have played like a home series or something. And it would have been around the time where like everyone was opening for us. Michael Paps and I think Fleming opened quite a bit because we didn't really have any solid openers. Mark Richardson would have been around, but no one else to stick around with him. Boundaries are really hard to come by right now. coach the women's team. I'm assuming that's New Zealand women. Man, women's cricket over here is really good. The first couple of games I ever umpired, no, that's a lie. About maybe the third weekend I started umpiring, I did women's Premier cricket over here, and I wasn't expecting a lot, I'll be honest, but the skill level was really high. I did a T20 tournament, and man, the girls were really good. Young spinner, I remember she was maybe 16 or so, and she absolutely ripped to pieces every team she played. It was beautiful to watch. Much respect for women's cricket. Hard to try umpiring in the States, I imagine. Millie Kerr, yeah. To be honest, I find it hard to watch on TV though, but even I find that with the men too, so it's not really anything new there. But oh, I'm out again. I've tried to go over the top. We get the Women's Big Bash on TV over here. I've watched a few games, but I sort of struggle to watch it. But if it's live, love it. We are getting absolutely smashed every game, and I'm not helping. Wonder what my average has done now. Nosedive, obviously. 39. We were averaging, I can't remember what it was. It was like 70 something not too long ago. This is not good. We got to turn this around. We got to get a big score here. That's the confirmation. Hardest difficulty. Got to get 150 on the stream, surely. There's actually no excuse today as well. I'm just not making good decisions when I get those balls that are full. Nah, look, I was thinking about that before I came online. I loaded the game up and I thought, should I just lower the difficulty? And then I thought, well, if I do that and I score 100 every third game, fourth game or whatever I was doing, I'm not actually getting better at the game. I'm just treading water. Now that I've raised the difficulty, I can do it. I've just got to concentrate. I've got to time the ball, make good decisions. So I don't really have an excuse for lowering it. It's not too hard. It's just a challenge right now. But thank you. I won't feel any shame if I eventually do lower it. Yeah, or was that Trent Bolt? It must have been. Yeah, it was. He is a very good bowler. This guy's actually more of a challenge in this. In this game though. Cougar line. Yeah, Flamingo batting, I have seen that. He's an interesting chap. That's just about self-preservation, that is. Trying to get your feet out the way. taken the second too. Damn it. Oh lordy. Watch the ball. Into the hands of the slip fielder and then out of the hands of the slip fielder. Didn't even really mistime that.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened a couple of times today. I'll take them because I need every little bit of help I can get. I think it happened in the T20s earlier. You missed most of the T20 season, but don't worry, nothing exciting happened.
Yeah.
I got a 94 in my first match and then failed every other match.
Wait.
Jeet Raval, yeah, my wife knows his wife. Every so often we see them out and about in town. Say hi.
Wait.
He's a good guy. Yeah, I think he'll be a solid test player eventually, if they stick with him. Not so sure about the limited overs stuff though.
Wait.
Always wanted to meet a cricketer in my famous really. I'll tell you what, it's a little bit of a letdown because they're just normal people. At least over here. Who's this guy? Leg spinner. Yeah, they're just like, g'day, how are you? How you going? And yeah, that's kind of the end of it. I'm out. LBW first ball to the leggy because I was late. Damn it! I cannot break even 20 in this at the minute. This is frustrating now. Nobody's fault but mine. Just want to see if I've kind of dropped away from selection. I probably should have. We're kind of there. I'm going to take a 2-3 minute break here. I'm just going to sort of get up, have a stretch, have a quick drink of water. I will be back in a couple of minutes. You're right, it is just a lean patch. I will return and I will be fresh and we're going to get a good score, I promise. It absolutely has to happen because we cannot end the stream like this. So I'll be back in 2 minutes from now. Okay, we're back. We are going to be better. I've done 20 press ups. I've had a drink of water, had a stretch, get the blood flowing. Now I've just got to get the mind engaged. Come on. Come on, Ren. I need to just give in to the fact that I really can't be hitting over the top. And I need to play this like I'm going to bat for like, I don't know, 20-30 overs. Blocking, leaving, waiting for the perfect ball to hit. That's the adjustment. It's getting serious. Let Jeet Raval get all the runs. Get a bat a bit more selfishly.
Yes. No.
And don't run ourselves out. That would be bad. We're only chasing 252 actually, so this is the perfect game to get a score.
Wait.
Patience. Patience, patience, patience. I even mentioned before I bat better when I'm leaving well. I've just realised I haven't really been leaving or defending anything. Just letting the bowlers work me over.
Hold on.
Could have taken a single, damn it. Wickets in hand wins the game. Come on.
Yeah.
Can you just get off the mark here? Because that's important. Got to avoid the duck. My pride won't let me get any more ducks. Only needing 4 and over. Can do this in our sleep. Come on.
Yeah. Keep up. Yes.
Those ideally timed shots really aren't going that far at all. A little bit worrying.
Yep.
That's not a bad little shot. New target. Just get 4 every over. Doesn't matter how they come. going to get boring as I talk less. Concentrate more. If it wasn't boring enough already. First time in a long time I'm actually set now. Leave that for a wide. It wasn't a wide? What the hell? What's this umpire on? I'm drinking, mate.
Yes.
Gonna make the fourth one on a dodgy single. Firing 5, but I'm still just going to go for 4 and over. Still miles in front of the run rate. And in front of the required rate, I should say.
Yep.
Oh, there's runs there. Go the ball. Alright. That came off easily.
Yeah.
Boundary single. It's a good way to play.
Play.
It's an easy game if you play it right. Cricket. Try and score all the runs all at once. Always comes back to bite you in the bum.
Play. Yeah.
Might be able to sneak a second here.
Bowler.
And run Jeet Raval out in the process. Oh god. Okay. Enough of that. No need for that stupidity.
Right on. Yep.
Things are looking up. 50 partnership, I really haven't contributed that much, but it's okay. It's about the team. Not really, I'm selfish, it's about me. Did not need to hit that. Wait for the full ball or the very short ball. That's better. See, it's just a mental game. I needed that little break, I think. Provided I don't get myself out here.
Yeah.
Leggy on. Field's all up close. We can hit the ball that he puts down leg side. Well bowled. Respect. On the full, but Probably sliding past the off pin. So far so good. Fingers crossed. I'm trying really hard to concentrate here. Oh, why have I hit that? I need to drive that. Quicker ball short. He gave me an easy one for the last ball of the over. Looks like 2 spinners bowling now. End of the power play too. The runs are going to get a bit harder to come by. I think I was kind of in T20 mode for the previous ones, and I just never really identified that what I was doing wrong.
Oh. Good ball.
Just trying to hit too much too soon.
Oh.
Oh, that might be a bit dangerous. Maybe pitched outside leg. Let me have a look at that one actually. That seemed quite close, but it has to have been pitching outside leg. Pitched in line. How is that not out? I have dodged a bullet there. That is dead for all money. Okay, we ride our luck.
Oh.
I don't think I edged it. Probably shouldn't be playing that shot with a gully in place.
Right on. Yeah.
Oh, I've sold myself. Far out. What am I doing?
No.
Got lucky twice. I didn't get lucky. I got stupid. Gotta make them pay. Radio, concentrating. Jeet Raval is on an absolute mission. He's got dinner booked somewhere he needs to be.
Yep.
75 off 28. He's the reason I can just bat slowly and nicely. I think I owe that man a beer after the game. I'm still liking the challenge though, even though this episode has been pretty tough. It's a good challenge.
Yes.
Forcing myself to get better. And I will get better by playing it. Left arm wrist spin, okay.
Yep.
That's the smart play. Wow, Raval on fire.
Hold on.
Oof. Nah, not this time around because we're chasing. So we only need 256 to win. It would have been if we were batting first for sure.
Right on.
$214 balls, 138 to get. cruise control activated.
Hold on. Yep, yep.
That's the plan, Harris. Carry the bat. That's always the plan, though. That was the plan in all these other innings where I've been getting 10 and 12 and whatever else.
Yes.
Thought for a second I'd hit that straight to the slip fielder. I timed that 3 ideals and it just trickled down to third man.
Yes.
Three and over. Cheat Raval has smashed a century. 112 off 44.
Yep, yep.
Big edge, that's going to go for 4. I'm happy to just play the foil for his innings because he's winning the game right now. No ball, free hit coming up. Watch them change the field though. He's going crazy. He's not done too badly. Let's have a look. Holy crap. Jeet Raval. I just said before how I didn't think he was that good of a limited overs player. Maybe he heard me. Free hit. What can we do with this?
Yes.
Oh, we can run ourselves out on it. True to my current form, I can't do anything with a free hit. Oh well. Can hit that one though. We're edging closer to the 50, probably literally edging closer to the 50 off the edge of the bat.
Yes.
He can't quite get a double century now, because we would win the game before that, but for a while there it looked like it might have been on. 49 now, can I keep it together? Alright, 49 runs. They've got a quicker bowler in. And a gully in place, so they must remember not to cut. Down the ground is good. Or around the corner. There's a 50. All I needed was that little 2-minute break. Stretch, get the blood flowing. Oh, feels good. We're back in the saddle. Thanks, Harris. Happy. Not the nicest 50 ever, off 63 balls. Followed up with a clonk into my ribs. But, oh, I hit that too. Oh no, big boy, alright. Considering where I was for the last 4 or 5 matches, this is a really good comeback. Runs there, they've left a massive gap for me. Mistimed it, played slightly early. I really wanted to bowl a full ball now. Not to be. Oh, we've crunched that through the covers though. No chance for the fielder. No need to get out now. Yeah, there's that cover drive we were talking about earlier. Just some of them just come off the bat Super good. And other times it's like I've got no strength at all. That was the full one I asked for before.
Hold on.
Straighter that time. We don't quite have the control. Oh, leading edge. It's crazy. I'm so much more relaxed than I was 20 minutes ago. Funny what one innings can do. Can we get a 10 wicket win here? That would be amazing. No, as soon as I say it, Ravel gets himself out. It's not to be. Awesome innings from him though. Where am I going to get runs? Over square leg or fine leg?
Yeah.
Intentionally didn't hit that in the air. It took all of my mental fortitude not to pull the trigger on that one. Oh, a little collapse happening here too. Suddenly it's a game.
Wait.
Only this Auckland team could lose from here.
Wait. Yes.
Bring him home. I'm trying. I'm trying. There's nothing I want more.
Oh. Lovely.
First one of them I've done in a while. Just have too many options on those balls and wind up waiting way too long.
Yeah.
O'Donnell smashing them around now too. 15 needed. Oh, it was on. Right there.
Yep, yep.
Radio, we're almost there. Concussion to go with my terrible batting day. Times like these I'm glad this game isn't VR.
Yeah.
A cheeky single. We are almost there. What's this guy? Finger spinner. We can go over point if we need to. We don't need to.
Wait up. Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be good, but times like that where it scones you right in the middle of the helmet would not be too comfortable in VR. Just because we can at the end of this match. We'll go over. 3 to win. Important to remember that I am on for the not out. Undo some of the damage I've done to my average for the one days.
Yes.
Can I sprint here? Don't need to, that's the game. Alright, what a comeback. Stoked with that, 70 not out. That's going to help massively. we were in a free fall in terms of average. What to improve here? I'm going to improve my control now for finding the gaps. I will show selection status. Fringe member of the Aussie first class. Getting better all the time. Yeah, cheers Harris, I'm going to end the stream here anyway. Thanks for sticking by me. Appreciate you coming along. I'll stream later tonight and then again sometime over the weekend as well. So take care, bro, and good luck for your cricket tournament. All the best for that. List day career has gone back up to 43. Happy with that. Not the best episode in terms of batting for me, but can I say, it just wasn't my day. Alrighty, that'll be the end of that. I will try to stream in a couple of hours time. I've got some armor mission making to do, so that's me next. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you when I see you.